Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from ICM. It's a kit number 48402 and it copies KDA-1. It's a Q-2A Firebee US drone aircraft in 1/48 scale obviously. So it continues the unusual aircraft line from Ukrainian manufacturer, and now we have a chance to check this kit. It's a commercial sample, so it means that's the final shape of this model. Nothing will change and you will get exactly the same parts as what you will see in this video review. And straight away you can notice really nice box art here. And next on the side we have some information about this kit. So what is written there? We have 56 parts. And wingspan will be 81 millimeters, while length will be 146 millimeters. So it's not such a huge, let's say, dimensions for 1/48 scale model. So it might be interesting even for modelers who don't have a lot of space to house 1/48 scale builds. And here on the opposite side we can see 3 marking options which are included into this kit. So I would say that's pretty much standard amount of the markings in such scale. And next here on the side you can see that everything is sealed with a tape, so that's why I'm going to use a knife in order to cut through it. And then we will check together what is hidden there. So just a small note, if this seal is broken, it means somebody opened the box. And it also means that you won't be able to open it in the shop. So in case you would like to check what is inside, it's better to watch the review just like mine review. And that's why I'm going to cut through and we will take a closer look together. But the original release of this kit proved to be really interesting offering, because we are all used to see aircraft, fighter aircraft, bombers, but drones, they're not that, let's say, widespread, and that's why it's unusual to see ICM, let's say, deciding to release such stuff. So as you can see, even though box size is not that huge, box is designed in a typical ICM fashion. It means we have flexible top section, and then we have sturdy white cardboard box. And once I open it, here you can see that we have assembly manual on the top, and we have sprues packed into one plastic bag. So we will check them one by one, and then we will start reviewing the assembly manual. So it's a resealable plastic bag, so it should be easy to open. And inside we get, I wonder why we get 2 identical plastic frames. Maybe it's some error. Maybe we get 2 aircraft in one set. But as you can see, we get exactly the same stuff on 2 plastic sprues. Even the numbering is the same. So I will show you only one, because there is no need to show the same stuff again and again. But it's really interesting, so we will have to check what is written in the assembly manual. But all parts fit onto the one frame, so as I said before, it's not a huge model. Even though scale might look big, still it will be quite a tiny aircraft. And here you can see one of the fuselage halves. We have recessed panel lines. They're not that deep, but still they should be easy to work with. And here we continue with some wings and tail wings. Here is another fuselage half. And here we continue with more wing parts for this aircraft. If I flip it over, inside you'll find some guiding elements. They should be also handy for some fine positioning of these parts together. And these guiding pins are also present in wing parts, so it's a really handy feature. And I'm glad to see it here. It's not just like ICM decided to leave us on our own. And next we continue with decal sheets. So we get 2 decal sheets as well. I'm a bit surprised why it is like this here. So I will show you in a second what is supplied on these decal sheets. Here they are. There is no mention where they are, let's say, manufactured or printed, but as you can see, printing quality is really nice. So there is nothing to worry about. It's funny to see these eyes printed separately and not on the, let's say, together with shark mouth, but that's quite logical from the other side. And of course you can replicate these yellow stripes with your own masks if you are eager to get even more convincing paint finish, but that's up to you. In my opinion, even decals with careful application, they will look quite fine. And next we continue with assembly manual. So here it is. Let's zoom out a bit. So assembly manual is printed in typical ICM format. It means large color printed brochure. Here we have short history note on the first page. We also have some technical specifications, paints chart, and some safety advices. Next, on the next page, we continue with the parts map. And so yeah, there should be two identical plastic frames, and assembly process starts with an engine nozzle. So next we continue with some internal elements in the nose area for this aircraft, and obviously there you will also install this engine nozzle. Next you continue by assembling the wings, tail wings, and external fuel tanks which will be placed on the wing tips. Here we continue with tail fins which will be placed here and there, and I'm thinking, oh, so that's why we get two of them, because they will be connected between each other. So as you can see here, they will be installed on top of each other. This is quite interesting one, or not. Just give me a second, I am a bit confused here. So I guess this pylon is used in order to attach it to some other aircraft. So if you know more about this connection, feel free to write in the comment section. But what we are doing next is choosing the marking option. So as you remember, we have three marking options here. Obviously this shark mouth is also included, and you can replicate 2 out of 3 because we get parts for 2 models, and that's really cool. And I guess some modelers will make a use of it, but I wonder why it wasn't announced anywhere that it's 2-in-1, because it would be a cool selling feature, but it's not written even on the box art. So keep in mind that we get 2 full kits here. You won't have to get anything extra because it is supplied in the box. We even get 2 decal sheets. So this is a really surprising moment of this kit today. And from one side it's really cool surprise, from another side I wonder why ICM decided not to mention it on the packaging. And as for the quality, again I will show this fuselage halves here. So as you can see, they look quite fine. These attachment points should be easy to work with. So in my opinion, this is more or less decent kit. The size is not that huge, so it should be interesting for 1/72 scale modelers as well. And I also recommend you to check the previous releases in case you've missed them. This is also an interesting alternative to this kit in case you don't want to build 2 aircraft, but from the other side you can share this one sprue with your friend. And do not forget that we get 2 decal sheets, so you won't have to separate anything. And of course I will be happy to hear your opinion about such release. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye!